Do you live in one of the states that require a front license plate on your car? Well, if you do, front license plates suck. They ruin the design of the car. They stick to the bumper, sometimes drilled into the bumper, and you have holes in there. It looks stupid. And usually what you have, like from Tesla, they actually give you one. They give you a bracket that is just adhesive on there, which is really nice. But dirt gets behind this. You get a lot of dirt back there, and you can't take this off and clean it because then it's destroyed. The tape is destroyed. There's a solution to that. There's a couple companies that make different license plate brackets for your front of your car, but I was talking to a guy through email. We were talking about some things back and forth about products, and he explained to me what he does. He actually made a front license plate bracket. Here's the box that came with it. He sent me out this front license plate bracket that actually connects to the grille below and then sits in front of the bumper. This way you can actually clean behind the front license plate bracket. You can actually protect that with a film. You can get back there, clean everything. No debris gets stuck back there, a bunch of dirt and everything. Depends on where you live. In the northern states, I used to live in Ohio, and that salt that they throw on the road is terrible for your car. That would get right behind this thing and stay there. There's really no good way to clean that. So he's come up with a solution. Let me show it to you. He made this himself and went into production with it himself. This is a really good design. He's got where the front license plate goes. He's got the name of the product, which is going to be behind your license plate, but he also has Tesla Model 3 CNC routed out in the front part of it. Nice clean design, bracket that comes down. Everything's cut really nice, rounded over edges, and then it bolts on through here, and he gives you all the mounting hardware. What's different about other companies, the other companies will actually sometimes put the license plate in the grille. Well, you need the cooling for different parts of the car. You need that airflow down there, and you're blocking that off, and you're not having the airflow that the car actually needs. There's no grille, it's all bumper, so you really don't want to trap the air that is supposed to be getting to the car. So this is a great solution for the people that don't like the stock ugly thing, but still want to run the license plate so that you don't get a ticket. No one wants a ticket. So I'm gonna install this and I'll show you what it looks like. So what you get in the box is obviously the front license plate bracket, and then all the tools and hardware. It even comes with the screws to put your license plate on here, which is really cool. I like that. The mounting hardware, you can see this flops around. This will move to the side as you slide it through the grill, and then when this flops down, you'll end up taking this screw, running it through that hole into the embedded nut right there. So really clean, really cool design. Everything just works. It's actually really nice. And then he also gives you 4 screws for your license plate as well. Sends the tool to do everything, so you get everything, which is really nice. I like that in a company that thinks of everything instead of making you have to go out and get your own tools. This grill you don't want to block. You don't want to block this because there's active louvers in there. Sometimes they'll close, sometimes they'll open. Right now they're actually open. I can see them. I don't know if you can see them. There's a radiator back there, and you need to get airflow in there. Obviously you want center. Well, I have a Tesla sticker here. I know where center is, but center is actually just this line, which really makes it easy for this. So what you want to do, there's the top bar, but you want to go right below that top bar because there's a little lip here. So you take this, you move the bracket sideways, push it through the hole, push those through, and it's kind of sitting there already. You snug the top ones up just a little bit so it doesn't flop around so much. And then what you can do is you take the bottom screws and you run it in the hole on the bottom into the nut that's on the other side of the bracket. And what you're doing is you're basically clamping those 2 pieces together with the grill, and this is just attached to the grill alone. It's not attached to your bumper. It doesn't affect anything. Obviously the sensors are way across, there's nothing in the middle. Your autopilot's going to work just fine. And once you get it started, you take the Allen screw and you just feed it through. Now this is super easy. I actually didn't read the directions, so maybe I am doing something wrong, but it's so simple, you don't have to. And then you do the same thing on this side. I'm going to use the Allen wrench to line up the bracket. You'll see where it actually is. It's easy to see. I think that's the word of the day, is easy. This is very easy to use. And once you have the bottom ones tight, make sure it's centered. So you want to be able to, actually it is centered, and then you tighten up all four. This doesn't touch the louvers in the back. It stays away from those. So all four are tight, and it's on there. Nothing is touching the bumper, which is amazing. You know, the wind's gonna blow, and I'm pushing on this quite a bit, and it's still not touching the bumper. So if you're driving down the road, the wind's gonna blow this back just a little bit, and it's still not gonna touch. And you can see from the side here, this angle, how it attaches underneath, misses the bumper, and stays held in front. It actually didn't take long to put on at all. I don't have a front license plate in North Carolina, so I don't have a front plate to put on. I mean, I guess I could put zero emissions plate on. I'm gonna set up a camera because I'm sure one of you guys are wondering, does this shake while you drive? I'm gonna set up a camera attached to the bumper, drive around the neighborhood, and see if it shakes. So this is in my driveway. I'm just pulling out. So there's a bump at the end of the driveway that is right now. You'll see if it shakes at all. Obviously the car did, but I'm driving through my neighborhood, as you can see. It's kind of later in the evening, and you'll be able to see if it shakes at all. I'm driving about 20-25 miles an hour through the neighborhood here. These roads are fairly smooth. I mean, they're not the smoothest. I ride my boosted board through here, and it doesn't jar my teeth loose, but they could be smoother. It is blacktop. I think it's a great design. I think it's a great look for the front of your car if you want something a little different. You don't like the stock front license plate bracket. So I'll have a link in the description if you'd like to pick up your own front license plate bracket. I think it's a great company. It's a great guy who developed this whole thing and actually did all the work himself, which is amazing. That's why I said, hey, I'd like to show it to the community, because that's what's cool about YouTube, the Tesla community on YouTube. We're in it to help each other out. My channel, I explain a lot of things to people. I show you how to do things. What if stuff. And it's just nice to show these new products to people, and just in case you're looking for something for that. So I'll have a link in the description down below if you'd like to pick up yours. And also, since you heard before, I don't need a front license plate bracket because we don't have a front plate in North Carolina. I'm actually giving away the one that he let me showcase to you guys. So I'm gonna give it away to one of you guys. Leave a nice comment down below. Let me know what state you're in and what car you have or you have ordered. Well, leave that in the comments below, and I'm gonna pick a winner. So this is at the end of the video. So if you stay tuned to the end of the video, then you obviously know that it's kind of a giveaway, because I don't need it. But thank you guys. Have an awesome day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. And I'll see you on the next one.